Tap in collective. Welcome to my channel. I'm Godsmajororacle. You could call me Major Oracle. Just cleansing my space out here, cleansing my collective, sending positive vibes. To all my returning subscribers, welcome back. To all my new subscribers, welcome home. Welcome to the family. We're going to tap right into the tarot over here. Now, what I'm going to do is a one-word meaning for each card that comes out. Father God, please give me the messages I need for my collective and their situation. You know what I heard? I heard an angel had to act like a devil in order to disguise himself, to protect themselves. I heard you had to. You had to, collective. You had to be as hard as you are. You have to have this tough exterior. You have to go at things hard. You have to go at things strong. Because you've had so many attacks. You've been through hell and back, literally hell and back. You've been through so much. It's like one failed relationship after another. It's hard for you to trust because from the time you were young, all you could do was protect yourself. Had to protect yourself from people that you loved, people that you trusted. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles, it says teamwork. The Three of Pentacles, and we had it on the reverse. Wasting time, lack of ambition, delays, disappointment, lack of effort. It's like someone was trying to block your third eye, is what I'm picking up on. This is about skilled labor. Someone worked hard to have you in the Three of Pentacles. Someone's taken from you constantly your whole life. People have tried to take from you energetically, financially, mentally, physically, spiritually. Even spiritually, they try to attack your beliefs. You could be a very spiritual person. You feel it in your heart that you are one with the divine. We have a Hierophant, and we have the Ten of Wands. Under that, we have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles on the upright. Now that speaks of material problems, temporary financial hardship, negativity, change, circumstances, feelings left out in the cold, financial loss. I just said that. Recession, feeling the world is against you. Adversity, struggles, hardship, bad luck, homelessness, poverty, unemployment. I just said that. Somebody wanted you down and out in life. You had someone constantly throwing at you from all angles in your life. We have the Ten of Wands out here. Now, the Ten of Wands speaks of burden and oppression. Somebody wanted you burdened. You know why somebody wanted you burdened? Because they never wanted you to tap in. They never wanted you to wake up. They never wanted you to realize how strong you are. It's like your light is so strong that people envy it. You ever walked into a room and everybody just stopped and stared at you? And it's happened many times in many rooms. It's your aura. Someone, I just heard a tap. That's confirmation. Somebody here needs to know that your aura has changed color. And I keep picking this up. Now your aura is like a purple, like a lilac. You're magical. You tapped into spirituality. You tapped into your intuition. You're very keen at this point. It says problems, flogging a dead horse, duty, bounty, fate, wise, wanting excessive control of other people's lives. Somebody wanted control over your life. Somebody wanted you burdened. You could be an earth sign. You could be a fire sign. But know that I am a collective reader. I read for the collective. I don't read for one specific sign. We also have the Hierophant. Challenge, tradition, unconventional lifestyle, unconventional relationships. Reverse role, non-conforming. You did not conform to other people's molds. I choose which traditions. This is crazy. I know I'm hitting something here. You could be someone's Hierophant. Someone could be your Hierophant. You are definitely a divine being. Now we have here, the Hierophant speaks of tradition. You could be a very traditional person. Somebody wanted to mess with the traditions that you have, the molding that you fit, because they want you to feel like you don't fit into that molding, because they don't want you to find your place, your niche, but you already have. I pick up like somebody, I feel like there's dark work out here. The Five of Cups. There's definitely a Taurus out here. There's a Sag out here. There's a Scorpio out here. There's a Capricorn out here. Somebody wanted you in loss. That's what the Five of Cups speaks of. Loss, sadness, grief, despair, abandonment. They wanted you to have abandonment issues. They wanted you stuck on grief. They wanted you to feel despair. They wanted you to feel sad and loss and guilt. To be stuck in remorse and regret and trauma. They wanted you to mourn. They wanted you to be heartbroken. They wanted you to feel unwelcome and unwelcome to change. They wanted you focusing on negativity and negative emotions. They've even sent people your way so that you could focus on negativity. Let's say you have a family member that has an issue that's keeping you in a negative state. Let's say you have a child and you there's a problem with your child. You have to deal with that situation. Or let's say housing or work or money. They sent like one arrow after the other. But what they never realize, how graceful you are. How graceful you move through all these emotions of negativity. They wanted you lonely. They wanted you isolated. They want you to feel like you don't have anybody. Like you don't have anything. Like you haven't accomplished nothing. Because they want you in this low vibration. You have someone that has done dark work on you. You know exactly who this person is. I'm picking up high priest or high priestess. I'm picking up on dark magic. Look at that. We have the Ten of Pentacles because they wanted your Ten of Pentacles. We also have the Six of Swords out here. More earth sign, more fire sign. They wanted to take your pentacles. They wanted you broke. They wanted you to feel down and out. Unexpected changes. They wanted you to go through financial disasters, bankruptcy, huge losses. Someone could have lost somebody very, very dear to them. This person was like your backbone. But know that this person is still there with you, still holding you up. This person passed away, but this person has never left your side. This person became like your guardian angel. And you know who I'm talking about. Because the love between you both has never died. The love between you both is infinite. It's forever. It's eternal. Whoever it is that you lost, know that they are here right now. They are with you. These people wanted you like lack of motivation. They wanted you in problems. And it says here large corporations and or government. These people wanted you in problems with the law. For a lot of you, you've had fake reports done on you. For some of you, you've had dealt with companies and situations with large corporations. This was dark work. They wanted you in the Ten of Pentacles on the reverse. They wanted you with nothing. Now, the Ten of Pentacles speaks of wealth and investment. They did not want you to invest. They wanted you to lose. They did not want no one to invest in you. But you're a very wealthy person, whether you know it or not. You have wealth that's coming towards you that belongs to you. You had a hierophant. For some of you, you had a past person, a lover, that they even affect this relationship. Because like I said, they wanted to take from you in every angle. But what God has for you, no man or woman can divide. That's why it's on the reverse. This can't be taken from you. Now we have the Six of Wands out here. The Six of Wands speaks of reward and labor. But these people wanted you to fail, to lose, to have a disadvantage, to feel disgrace, to go through disgrace, the feeling of being haunted and ill. We also have ill will out here. They wanted you to play second fiddle, maybe second fiddle to this hierophant. They wanted you lost and defeated. But all these cards are coming out on the reverse because whatever they wanted for you will not happen. Because you're tapped into the divine. You found yourself. You found yourself. You in all this loss and all this chaos and all this heartbreak and all this illness and this defeat. That it's like the more they threw at you, the more woke you became. And again, I heard an angel had to act like a devil. You have to forgive yourself for your past endeavors. Forgive you, like let's say you cursed today. Forgive yourself for that. Let's say you had to say a lie. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive yourself for whatever it is that is troubling you at this time. Yeah, we're born sinners. Automatically, we're born sinners. It's like you're waiting for God to forgive you for your sins so you can forgive yourself. And he's waiting for you to forgive yourself so he can forgive you. You have to forgive yourself for putting on that wolf's clothing. It's like you had to be the big bad wolf in this situation. That's what protected you. That's what kept you alive. That's what kept you going. It kept you hidden from all the evil and all the demons. It kept you hidden from this black magic. You had to cloak yourself in this rough exterior. It's like you're a product of your environment. You had to. It's like, let's say you rock somebody. You had to snuff somebody because they were being sideways with you. You had to do it to protect yourself. Because let's say that person had evil attachments. If you didn't rock that person would have offed you. If you didn't be mean to this person or that person, you had to. But the divine wants you to forgive yourself so the divine could forgive you. It's part of your path. It's like the divine wanted to see how you would handle yourself. Now, these sheep disguised themselves in wolves' clothing. You had to disguise yourself in the clothing of a lamb, but you was a whole wolf out here. It's something about the moon. Something with this moon cycle. It's like they woke up the dragon. Look at that. King of Wands. Speaks of being in charge, decisive, independent, loyalty, optimism, impulsiveness. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your income. Someone who inspired others to create and achieve. You inspired many people. No, you do too. You were supposed to inspire many people. This is what you was put here for. You could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. Because your intuition, you're spot on. Your third eye is open. You're aligned with the planets because you are a leadership. You was meant to take leadership role in this lifetime. It's like you was meant to lead all these lambs back to God, all these lost sheep. You was put here for a reason, collective. We have the King of Wands. You could have been dealing with the King of Wands. I pick up like you was dealing with someone that had risky behaviors as well that you had to fall back on to protect yourself. This could have been your Hierophant. It's like you had to even give up your twin flame. You had to let go of half your heart just so you could find your whole heart. See, twin flame unions are connected by the divine to be in union. But if your twin doesn't awaken and your twin doesn't align, it's like you picked up the slack for your twin. It did not matter. It's like you took the role on for yourself. For some of you were very patient too. You were very patient with this Hierophant of yours. We have the Seven of Swords. This person left you carrying it all by yourself. It says, making a break for it. You had to did to protect yourself. It's like this person had confessions. They had to come clean. They had to turn over a new leaf. Their conscience at this time is kicking in. For a lot of you, your person is awakening. And you know what I'm also getting? How? How are you my twin? And you're so weak. How are you my twin and you're not aligned? How are you my twin? And you've been through what I've been through and some. And yet you have not found yourself. How could my twin be so weak? Deep down, I'm like, I get that feeling like, how could you be my twin? You so weak. You're like in this depressed state. This Hierophant, this King of Wands is like in a depressed state. But this King of Wands wanted you to carry everything by yourself. Not realizing that you were already carrying everything by yourself. And you yourself might not have realized it, but you were carrying everything by yourself. You was already doing it. Like how? How could this person be my twin if this person is so weak? We have the High Priestess on the reverse. This person or these people doing dark work on you did not want you to align. My inner knowledge is my best guide in all. You listen to your heart. You listen to your head. You listen to the divine. You saw the road in front of you. You knew the mission. You knew what you were supposed to do. So you did it with no fear. You did it. A lot of you made it out. This definitely has to do with a twin flame union as well. Could be past life union. This person misused their intuition while you used your intuition. You took action while they sat back and watched. They wanted to watch you destroy yourself. They wanted you to watch them destroy you. They judged you. They manipulated you. But you learned from this situation. This person had lack of an emotional control while you stood control of your emotion. This is a yes card on the reverse. But we have a bunch of yes cards on the reverse. It's like, no, you wasn't supposed to make it. How did you make it? Somebody's upset that you actually made it. Look at that. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Death card on the reverse. It says here, acting out, lack of energy. They wanted you to act out. They told people you didn't know how to act. For some of you, they wanted you to act out so they could get you caught up legally. Lack of energy. They did not want you to pour into yourself. They wanted you to be unmotivated, discouraged. They wanted you to go through obstacles and trip as you're going through those obstacles. Someone who broke your heart. An unsensitive person. A petitious person. They wanted you to burn. They wanted your soul to burn. Someone here, you know that commercial that goes, how many years would have been if you actually went through with taking yourself out? How many years would you have been gone from this earth? But you're still here. The reason why you're still here is because you were meant to be here. We have the Death card on the reverse. It didn't happen. It didn't work. They couldn't take you out. They couldn't stop you. They couldn't pause you. They couldn't blind you. They couldn't break you. They couldn't. Everything they wanted bad for you, it did not happen. Do you not realize that? Do you not realize how far you came? How much you endured? This wasn't for the weak. It's because you're special. You need to realize how special you are. How loved by the divine you are. How protected you are. God sent his strongest angels to wrap their wings around you since you was a child. For some of you, you went through physical abuse. For some of you, it was SA abuse as a child. It was all kinds of abuse and torture that you've been through for some of you. And it didn't work. None of it worked. They couldn't break you as a child when you was at your weakest. What makes them think they're going to break you as you grow? Been there, done that. Somebody literally had to disguise themselves as a wolf. It says inability of moving forward, fear of beginnings. They wanted you to fear a new beginning. How stupid is that? Repeating negative patterns. They wanted you to do it over and over and over again. It says resisting change. They wanted you to resist the divine. They wanted you to resist this new beginning. They wanted you to have some type of dependency towards the bad. For some of you, somebody wanted you codependent on them. Somebody wanted you codependent on, let's say, drinking or rugging. I'm willing to let go of a past version of myself. You let go of that mold that they put you in. You let it go. It's like, you know when a lizard sheds its skin? You shed the skin. I just heard a tap. Confirmation. I just heard a tap. We have the Death card. It talks about transitioning and rebirth. You've transitioned. It's like a butterfly coming out of its cocoon and your wings spread. Look what we have out here. We have karma at play too. We have the Knight of Swords, okay? It says big change, opportunities, seize the moment, jump in. It says direction, honest, quick wit, warned against impulsive or rash behavior. You paused yourself. You set yourself down before God did. You surrendered, kid. That's what you did. You surrendered. That's nice. Strong. You said strong. When they wanted you indecisive, you made a decision. One who gets what he or she wants. You are a knight. You are your own knight in shining armor. You saved yourself. You rescued yourself. You did not wait for this past person to rescue you. You rescued yourself, kid. That's beautiful. They wanted you to act in haste. And you said, let me think about this. They wanted you to lie, that you told the truth. They wanted you to sit down, you stood up. They wanted you to stop, you kept going. They wanted you to not be optimistic while you was being optimistic. They did not want you to move forward while you kept moving. That's amazing, collective. You came a long way, collective. We have the Queen of Wands on the reverse. People gossip about you. People were malicious towards you, lied. You suffered many losses. People wanted you miserable. One who puts people down. This person or these people put you down. It's like the devil was trying to put you down. The devil was using these people to put you down, to pause you. I heard a tap. That's confirmation, and the wind picked up. It's like you fought the devil. You fought against it all. And for some of you, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords is one, like the Queen of Wands is very sexual. For a lot of you are to yourself. For a lot of you even kept that to yourself. Now, the Queen of Swords is one that's a fighter. You started fighting a different way. You used a different strategy. Rather than fighting with your hands, you fought with your mind. That's beautiful, collective. Now, we have the Five of Swords. You see how many swords we have out here? We have a lot of swords out here. We have a lot of wands out here as well. We have the Five of Swords. They wanted you defeated. Can't make this up. Defeat. They wanted you to surrender, but to them. They wanted you to change, but not for the better. They wanted you to walk away from your path. They wanted you to self-sacrifice and self-sabotage yourself. They wanted you to be in the self-sabotaging behavior. They wanted you to behave in a deceptive way towards yourself. They did not want you to communicate. They wanted you to be aggressive. They bullied you to become a bully. They wanted to intimidate you. They abused you. There was violence here. There was crime. We have the R word. We have the M word. We have assault. It's like you got 9 lives, collective. I just heard a tap. That's confirmation. Someone could be life path number 9. We have Temperance out here. Now, Temperance speaks of balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, tranquility, harmony, harmonious relationship. We have soulmate out here. It's like you waited. You stood calm. Confirmation, I just heard a tap. And even when your soulmate didn't surrender, you still surrendered. You did not let this person or this situation compromise your path. You forgave yourself for things that people did to you. You took time and you healed your wounds. It says, I know my extremes. Now I seek peace. You know how rah-rah you could get. You know how live you could get. You know how hard you could get. You know how crazy you could get. You know how you throw it down. You know how you back it up and you back it down. You know how rough you could get. But you said, hold up. Let me try this a different way. Let me pause real quick. As they wanted you in haste, you paused. When they wanted you burdened, you didn't look at it like a burden. And when your team, it says teamwork here. You should have been in a team with your Hierophant. You're definitely an Emperor or Empress energy. But when you realize you're the only one on your team, you high-fived yourself. It's like, come on, we could do this. I just heard a click. That's confirmation. Now we have, there's definitely some type of justice that's coming in for you, collective. We have the Temperance, and the Temperance speaks of purification. It's like God is clearing your path. And he's cleaning your path. It's like you're having a renewal. You're having a rebirth at this time, collective. That's what it is. This is nice, bro. Too many. But we have the Nine of Cups out here. Fulfillment. We have a wish fulfillment coming. Wishes coming true. Realizing dreams and happiness are coming true. Cheerfulness and joy. It's like even amongst the chaos, you smiled. Amongst the pain, you smiled. Amongst the hurt, pockets broke, you smiled. Not feeling good, you still smiled. You persevered. It says positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievement, reward, confidence, high self-esteem. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is total wish fulfillment. Your wishes will come true. God made a promise to you in the last life that in this life, if you found your path and you stood on your path, you will have total wish fulfillment. You will know if I'm talking to you because I just heard a tap, because you have found your path. Me and you had made a contract. We signed a contract in the ethers that we will be together here right now at this time so you could hear this message. Everything is all about divine timing. And you did it. Why? Because you used your intuition. You loved when they didn't love you. When you felt uncomfortable, you found comfort. You were kind when they weren't kind to you. You have a good idea. There's something that you're working on. Follow that path. You were sensitive when no one was sensitive towards you. You were thoughtful. There's dreams coming true. You are getting heightened psychic abilities at this time. Because we have the Temperance out here. We have the Hierophant out here. We have the High Priestess out here. This is your calling, collective. Know this. You stood like your emotions balanced when things were meant to throw your emotions off balance. It's like you're learning as you go. And you're learning to keep your emotions balanced. It's like every issue that you had, you're working on yourself. That's a beautiful thing, collective. These two cards, after all this chaos, these two cards are beautiful. This is what the divine has for you. This is the overall message. Because you used your intuition and you stood on your path. You will have total wish fulfillment. Congratulations, collective. I hope this message helps. You're stronger than what you realize. You're smarter than what you know. You're braver than what people realize. Why? Because you're a divine one. You're a chosen one. And if you didn't know it then, know it now. Take this as confirmation that you are divine and you are protected and you're divinely guided. No matter what people throw at you, no matter what darkness is thrown at you, you are covered because you're meant to be here. You're meant to do God's work. Keep going on your journey, collective. Know that a lot of you are on your North Node, and that's a beautiful thing. I hope this helps, collective. May your neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, angels protect you, and heaven accept you. It's time to tap out, collective. Peace be on to you.